sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And it's Zambrotta. Crosses it into the area. Oh, important interception. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He's shooting! Oh, horrible miscue.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Now it's Gullit. That is good alertness. Quality ball. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, no joy this time. And here's Haaland. Goes for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Merino. Gullit. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's onside. Haaland! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great vision. It's a pretty loose pass. Serginho. Good driving run. Gullit. Kirkchu. Silvestre. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Looking to play him in. Serginho. In towards the back stick. Keeper has taken decisive action. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking for the far post. And it's hoisted clear. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Can he get on the end of this? No, it's Solot. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's lost his man here. Well, that's a... And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pirlo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Passes short and sharp. Look at the space here. Mikel Merino finds himself offside. back in possession and ready to go again. Now this could be a chance. And it's Olmo. That's been slipped through. Oh, it's been flattened there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That's a cute ball. That's beautifully weighted. And he's quick to get rid.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Schlotterbeck. Solot might just make this. And he plays one through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Botafogo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Good ball, good take.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Kokchu. Haaland. And he's got the beating of his man. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Gullit! Superb from Gullit!
Well, what a great goal from a great player. An absolutely glorious strike, just when no one expected it. A real mood changer right on half-time too. Now, all of a sudden, they're going into the break on a real high.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Como are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Shoots! And he's stuck it away! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example.
And that is all they have time for. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. And so the action is resumed. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Just off target.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Now it's Solot. Merino. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to Mbappe! Oh, what has happened here? Keeper's dealt with that.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Kokchu. It's a searching pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Schlotterbeck is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Has a look up and delivers. Played it again. Oh, great leap! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Silvestre is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. That's been intercepted. And it's Del Piero. Del Piero.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, it's come loose. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Looking for options. Tries a shot! And it's a goal! Botafogo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And he opts to go forward. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, nicely intercepted. Dani Olmo. Now, can they get him away? Oh, Red, nice interception. It's a quick one. Gullit. Now it's Haaland. Rijkaard. Schlotterbeck cuts out the pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a really well-measured ball. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Can he finish? Ruud Gullit! Beyond special! What a player! About as smooth as it gets! And they've got their lead back! He gave it plenty and some. Trashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Como leading now.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Shevchenko. That looks a cracking ball. And that's been won straight back. Well timed, excellent interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's been cut out, well played. Now that looks a decent ball. Into the last 5 minutes. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And this is Drogba.
Como really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here. Alexander-Arnold really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And the finish! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
There will be a throw-in.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 13, numero 8. Lasciano il campo per il numero 43, il numero 19.
And time is up. Como have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Well, how will we look back on that? Well,